The Pennsylvania Liquor Control Board looking to make a few extra bucks, but how it may cost you more money the next time you pick up a bottle of wine. It's been 24 days and the state without a budget is beginning to upset Pennsylvanians. Airbnbs like this one beside me are popping up. The city's taking notice and seeking to capitalize on this trend. To bail out 3 Mile Island or to not, that is the big question here today at the Capitol, which is causing quite a dispute underneath that dome. James, we are here at the north end of City Island Beach where a drowning took place last night. Not sure if you have an old TV such as this one lying around in your house, thanks to one dog story that has inspired tougher justice to be served on those who abuse animals and pups alike, such as Brownie. Putting in wooded buffer zones between a farmer's field and a creek such as this one may keep pollutants out, but some say it's hard to measure. Amanda, you like cheesecake, right?
I mean, who doesn't?
I know I do. So if you're a fan of the sweet treat, today is your day. It's National Cheesecake Day. On the corner of College Avenue and Beach Street, many sidewalks like this have taken a harsh beating from Illinois' winters. I'm here at Illinois State's Bell Hall, where many of these drinking fountains, as you can see here, will not be in use for the next day or so. Bugged out by all these bugs? No problem. You can end your day by enjoying the beauty of Hershey Gardens. Working for you, Haley Kosik, ABC 27 News. On the corner of Pinehurst Road and Eastern Boulevard, just a couple of hours ago, these roads were covered in water. And as you can see, that car being towed away was caught in those flood waters and was trapped on the median. Flash flooding issued, and in a flash, this popular intersection at the peak of rush hour, 3 feet underwater.
It was scary. I was shaking, because I'm like, I couldn't think straight. And then the firemen come and they asked, if he could, do you want me to carry you? And I'm like, no. It was like up to our knees.
We thought there was a little bit of flooding down that way, and we thought it was safe to go through, and we went through, and literally that's where we ended up.
Horsey, a Colorado native visiting her sister, had no idea what she was driving into. Low ground and only one storm drain, the water rises within minutes every time it rains. Motorists trapped, told to hang out and wait till the waters recede.
Family took us in and brought us in, gave us towels, and offered us coffee and drink. Thank goodness for that.
York County getting drenched with at least 3 inches of rain within 2 hours. 3,500 customers without power. Springettsbury police had Eastern Boulevard blocked off due to the high waters, but those waters have receded now and is accessible to anybody driving on it. Working for you in York County, Haley Kosik, ABC 27 News. A dispute over an 8-year-old boy's gravesite now brought to the Cumberland County Courthouse. Lou Capozzi.
This was in honor of Vinny and his patriotism. And
a grieving father who celebrates the life of his late son Vinny with holiday-themed decorations.
it helps us remember who he was. We had some of our best times together when we celebrated holidays.
The family decorating Vinny's grave at Ashland Cemetery in Carlisle for 4 years and never had a problem until now.
This was my son's grave. I would never have allowed that.
Cemetery owner Steve Ewing not amused.
We have plastic ducks that are faded.
Ducks that Ewing says tarnish the cemetery's reputation. The Capozzi's failure to obey rules and regulations resulted in Ewing removing the items. The family in distress.
Who has the heart to just take that off a defenseless 8-year-old's gravestone like that?
Feels they have every right to decorate a burial plot they paid for.
It does not say Steve Ewing. This does not say Ashland Cemetery. C stands for Capozzi. Any rule by a cemetery owner that violates those rights is illegal, unenforceable, and invalid.
I'm going to try to continue to protect the honor and dignity and respect of Ashland Cemetery. That is my job.
No comment right now. No comment.
A fight that started in the cemetery and has now gone to court. This case will continue into next week, but the judge wants the two parties to work it out and put their egos aside. Working for you in Cumberland County, Haley Kosik, ABC 27 News. From STEM to STEAM here at Milton Hershey School when Diet Coke meets Mentos, teaching kids about science through the summer months.
For now, like one of the things I feel like we need to do just so we're all prepared.
What if your kids could learn in a fun way this summer? That's the goal of Milton Hershey's year-round experiences program.
The kids are able to do hands-on experiential things that you might not have time to do in the classroom, so they're having a good time and having fun doing it.
And they can do the same at home with mom's help.
I can see a stay-at-home mom with their kids in the backyard just investigating science and nature.
A few doors down, Mr. Crowley's activities are the perfect example.
Well, today we're doing Diet Coke and Mentos experiments, and we're building a rocket-powered car to learn about thrust.
Crowley's message, it doesn't matter what you do, just make sure young minds are engaged.
Whether it's like skewers, these are really popular for barbecuing, also great for axles for cars, or cardboard and duct tape is amazing, the things you can create there.
And the kids get it.
You could build Legos, and the more you do it, the better you'll get, and that's how I got so good.
Projects as simple as these can be done at home to help keep your young ones' brains stimulated and prevent summer learning loss. Working for you in Dauphin County, Haley Kosik, ABC 27 News.